What happened? Did, did I just did I just randomly click stop streaming? Why? Because my mouse went to the other side of the screen? I think it did. And then I clicked studio mode for some reason. Oh no. I just scooped my own PC then. My own stream. I didn't crash. Let me check. Let's see how long I was on. For 41 minutes. For 23 minutes. Was I offline? Was I offline the whole time I was texturing? Let me check. When did I stop? Oh no. Why did I stop here? Let me see. Yeah, I was doing this and asking. I don't think we didn't lose too much. Oh. Either the stream like stopped on its own or I click stop streaming by accident. Is that like a way to put like confirmation before you end stream? Let me check. I think I may have clicked stop streaming by accident. Oh, shady. Well, Ashtone. I don't think Ashtone is here anymore. Let me check. Let me check online if there's a way. Welp. It is what it is. Mistakes were made. Somehow I clicked on a thing. On stop streaming. Unless it like start on its own, but I don't think it does that. It just crashes. Yeah, let me check. Let me see. Oh, it's a plugin. Okay, there's no like a way like that. Oh boy, it's fine. Oh yeah, I must have clicked like stop streaming by accident. So let's continue. Well, what I did like off stream was these lines here, and I did the same thing that I did up there. Also had like a little seam there to make it make sense, kind of how this was like needed. And that. But yeah, I was about to texture this thing here. Like that I see over there. Man, I was yapping. It's fine. I usually, you know, when I yap, I'm used to like yapping and alone, but it took the chance of somebody stopping by. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this line that goes around like that a little. I may do like a straight line down. Doesn't make sense for it to go there. Don't know why it's going there. So I'm gonna try and do that. Hopefully. Yeah, I was gonna go like 0 here. Yeah, maybe going like a straight line down. I think I nailed the spot. Yeah, I nailed the spot of whatever this is. But I think I need to blur it like a lot. I'm gonna blur it a lot to make it more. To make it less noticeable like it is in the image. Maybe if I increase the size, maybe the size is what makes it less. Again, that. Oh! The hell is that? I got like jump scared by a bunch of notifications. Man, that's why Ashton said what happened. I went away for a bit. It's because I freaking wasn't here. Man. But yeah, I did the lines there. Let's see if I can. I think. Let's see how I can do the other thing. And it would be really helpful if there was like a notification for it. So when you click it, says, "Are you sure you want to stream?" And then you go, "Yes, yes, I'm sure." So for this, how do we get this? I think I'm not gonna add this all shading here that goes like gradient like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna add the whole thing. When you use like a shader, when you upload it, it's gonna do like something like that. So let's not overdo it, you know. Let's leave something for the shader. But yeah, I'm gonna just try and do the little details here. Like, looks like a white line going like that, but then there's like a dark, like white line. Maybe we go like. Trying to make sense of the shape so I can do it with lines. We need to brighten the color. Unless it's just the black lines that make it look like that. Let me see. Let me sample this. It's a little bit darker, honestly, than this. So maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just up, and that makes it look like the shape. What is it? So how do you get this? Let's try it here in the open. It's exactly next to the line. Let's go. It's like a black dot here, and then something like that. Oh no, exactly. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2. Let's do it like that. Is it 1? It's kind of in the same spot. Okay, it's kind of closer. Let's go here. 2, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. I need to get the same angle, kind of. Here. Four, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if it's something like that. Because 1, 2. This is the whole thing. Wait a second. Whoop. I don't know if it's gonna be like something like that, you know? It's the same thing I did before. Let's blur it and see. Does it make sense? I need to understand the shape. I don't see it very clearly. This is fine. Oh, I can actually like create the script or something. Create the option 1, Lua script confirmation. Give me a second. You go to create a new file called confirmation. I can copy that, I guess. First, let's try and do that. Where do I do that though? Where do I create it? Open over here, tools and scripts. Tools. Whoops, cancel. Tools, scripts. Let's make a new one. Description, default, edit script, script log. How do I create? I can try and do that later. Let's focus on the model. The confusing thing is this. After that, we do this. The pants is just some seams. Maybe add you like some pockets that probably nobody's gonna see, but I add those. Man, how is this? This is confusing. Yeah, I see a line here. I see then a line there. It's like a square or something. But that's probably because yeah, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line, I see a line. It goes up. Then there's a line here, a line, a line. How the hell? It's like, whoop, whoop. That's for sure is there. That V. That's everything. Let's do the whole V thing. And it goes not too much. It's like 1, 2, 3. Goes from here. One, 2, 3. This doesn't make sense there. Let's get like a line that goes up here. I can have like a point, but I can't just remove it slowly or something. Let's go from here, there, like a bunch of arrows. And then from here, Lyrebird, bloody good day. Hey, Liar, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What is up? I'm currently in the mall. Let's get here, here, and here. I'm in the process of trying to texture. Emphasis on the trying. But yeah, what are you up to? Welcome back. Maybe texturing some things. Somehow I clicked stop streaming. I don't know how, but I clicked stop streaming in the like 40 minutes in, like 20 minutes in while I was streaming, and noticed 40 minutes later, giving the fella some stitches. I'm trying. I don't know, man. I'm trying to understand how this thing goes right now. But it's confusing my little brain here. So I don't know exactly how this thing goes. I try to put this only as a reference to know a little bit where these things go. But in here it has that. It has this. But it also has like a line there. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it will look nice. Expedition 33. I heard a lot of good things about it. About that game. Could we do like a full thing? Maybe it needs like a full thing. That reminds me of Guts. That thing reminds me of oh no. Oh no. We cursed the guy. That thing reminds me, if you go like this, and then you go like this, whoop, whoop. Isn't it like kind of how, wait a second, I think I deleted more. If you go like this, like here, and then you delete this, isn't it like isn't he? I think is this how the mark of a sacrifice is in Berserk. I'm going off memory. Oh yeah, is that? But it has a line in the middle. I just cursed the guy. Pretty good, I'd say. He has like a line here, like a little thing up there to finish Berserk, man. I don't watch the manga. I didn't watch the whole like I didn't read the manga, but I watched the anime, even the 2016 one, the infamous 2016 one. um, but yeah, I probably like shoot. I don't think it goes like that. Maybe that's a bigger one. I don't read. Okay. But yeah, it's sad, man. The creator like passed away too. Hopefully, like the people know. Oh, it's a bit weird. The people know the ending, kind of. So they know how Berserk is gonna end. So that's good at least. Of course, it's not gonna be like how the creator would have envisioned it, but if they come out, I'm gonna like with anything new, I'm gonna still watch it. Okay, from a distance, a little bit like that. Let's refresh it a little bit with like a little dot there. Okay, the sweater. That's what I needed to do. I think the sweater is done. We added some lines there. We added that. We can move. We'll pop in later. Gotta go eat. Okay, Laia. Thanks again for stopping by. You missed like a few of my streams that had a lot of technical issues. Hopefully, like I think today's like thing was me just clicking stop streaming by accident. So I moved my control somewhere else. So I don't click them by accident. I'm gonna put them on the top left of the screen. I think it's not a place I go often and click. So I always wondered that if that's a possible thing to do. And in this, I guess, now that I have two screens. I had them like Phoenix trying to sabotage you. Look at you. Now Phoenix is just being chill. Look at her. Look at you every time. You're looking at me like, oh, why are you doing this? I'm not ready for this. What the hell is that? Yeah, she's just chilling on my arm while I'm moving the mouse. I just picked her up a little just now and give her like a smooch. Yeah, she's here. Look at you. Look at you. You're being cute. Cute and distracting. Yeah. Okay, and we can move now to such a cute, even though I don't see her. At least you know the coloration. Thanks to Zenny. Zenny made the how do you call it? The emote. But that's the colors that on her head. Of course, her feathers are a little bit more green, but desaturated green. It's not like a too saturated one. Look at you. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm talking about you, I guess. Where is Phoenix? Yeah, he has some head scratches and stuff. My lord. But yeah, let's move to the inn. Hopefully I can finish these two. Unfortunately, by me stopping the stream and didn't notice, some of the progress that I did, which I guess it was the lines here. It wasn't like a big thing. I got lost. So they're not gonna be on YouTube, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, go it. Oh. Save. Can I probably plug the PC out now? It's fully charged. No need for me to have it plugged. The moment I turned off the power supply, though, the heat is going down. So let's move. We can do the tie first. Slowly moving in. Can do the tie. The tie has like those two lines there, like a little bit of shade. Not a biggie. I think. Before I eat my own words. And it's over here. The encoder will freak out a little from time to time now that I don't have anything plugged, but that's the middle, so we go like that. For some reason this red is blinding me. Guess a weird color for my eyes. Huh, feels weird. The moment I look to the left and then look to the right, I'm being blinded. And maybe it's like this. Maybe it's because of that. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. I feel like I got blinded. Oh my god, I got flashbanged here. Oh, the line I see is this one. I was like, why do I see a line? Okay, so we need maybe a little bit on the outline of the tie, and then those two lines there. But yeah, from what I noticed, when you want like something like to be smooth. Hey Ashton, hello. I just realized why you said what happened. I was only gone for a little bit. You know, I didn't notice, but I apparently I must have probably clicked on stop streaming by accident by myself and didn't notice, because OBS did not crash or anything. It wasn't any technical issues this time. So yeah, and I was like, I didn't notice. I was like, oh dang. So yeah. So let me show you, and I even talked to you the moment you typed that. The moment you typed that, I was talking. I responded to you. I was like, oh, I wanted to ask you about the sweater, about the lines, the you know, here, like the lines, these lines here. If I should leave them as hard lines or smooth lines, but then I figured out that I liked my judgment says the smooth lines are better, you know. so yeah, and then The good thing, the only progress I lost, and it won't be on, I guess, on YouTube, would be these lines. Like I put like the seams around the where I think seams will be, like for the actual clothes. So we lost that, and I think we lost that line too, this progress too. But it's the same thing I did for this. But yeah, yeah, we did that. I think the sweater is. I think the sweater is done. So we're now in the tie. We're doing the ties. But yeah, I scoofed it. At least it's me. At least it was my scoof and not like PC exploding to bits. Should probably like back up the character again after this. So what the hell is that? Okay, that's the bug, I guess, of the whole thing. But yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for you to redeem first for the second time today. Wink, wink. Someone. But yeah. I scooped it. But yeah, I think from what I noticed, what I was saying before you stop by again, is if you want something to be like smooth, like you know, and blend like smoothly, you use the smear. And I guess for the lines, this thing has some lines that come like out here. Why is it taking so long to do that? You do the line like this, right? Or something? And you use the blur. But right now I need to get the shape. The shape is a little bit more pointy. Then you use the blur here, for example. And I think that retains a little bit the line compared to just mirroring it. Even if I do it a lot. Man, why does this red make me feel like I blinded myself, man? Oh, this hurts my eyes. Ooh, that's weird, man. That's a weird, like, that's a weird thing. Let's add a little bit more here. Let's have like a nice, smoother way of you like smearing. I need to go here. Let's at the clothes bag. Let me look at something else. Jesus Christ. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, my eyes feel better now. Oh, that red is painful. What? How is it possible to get like feel like that from like a cut? We have the lines of this. Feels like it has more dark, so I guess we have a little bit more. Oh boy, I don't want to look at you anymore. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. Now we break through the thing I wanted. There we go. Let's go like this. But yeah, the other one is a little bit more darker, so I'm gonna do that. Here we go like that, and then I just said like this back, like here. And then we do that again. There. Okay, save, save. Let's look at something else. Jesus. Oh. Need my eyes to rest. So we can go to the normal shirt now. This doesn't need any seams. Let's go to here. Let's go there. Let's get this. This I don't see too much, but I will just add like try and add the shades, a little bit of shading here and there to make the color pop out, and put like some seams where I think seams will be. Okay, let's move somewhere here. Hopefully I can finish that too. We still have plenty of time. We still have plenty of time with so I can like probably finish the pants today too. And we only have the shoes maybe for next stream. And then I can go to shape keys. While I'm doing the shape keys, I do also the glasses. By the way, if I have design adjustment by any chance in the future, is it still possible to adjust the model? Yeah, because you know I will still have the Blender files, so I can hop into it and change like stuff. Of course, you know, I don't know how free I will be at the time, but because I think, well, of course I can, because I will give you like what did I give to the last person? Did I give them the FBX only, or did I give them like the Blender files too? I think I gave the person the whole thing. Alrighty, but yeah, if I give you like the Blender files and the Blender files and the FBX, so you can straight up put it into Unity, so you don't have to do exporting in Blender, which is not anything too hard. You just click file here, export FBX, and this file is what you drag and drop into Unity to make it into a VRM. And then you do like enable the emotes that you want and stuff for your program. Because I'm gonna give you the Blender file and then FBX and the textures and stuff that you will need to put, and do like the basic stuff. You can find a tutorial to how to import it into whatever program you want. You can probably give the Blender file into like someone else if I'm not available, because this is your model after it's done. It's I made it, but it's yours. You can do the files, whatever you want with it. Like, it doesn't matter. I won't be like, I won't be mad or anything, right? So this is the same, I think, yeah, this is the colors that I need for you, because you are the same color as the code. I think we need to go with this. Oh yeah, I see. The way you type the I see is it's funny. It makes sense. And I don't think you're the first person that I see typing it that way, but you're the most recent one, and it's fun. It's funny. Let's try and do, okay, there's this, there's this, and then there's, what is the Phoenix? What are you talking all of a sudden? There's that. It feels like this has some like line like that. So let's add a line there, and then it goes around like this. Maybe it goes around like that too. And then we get the smear tool to get like maybe like a little bit of a pointy kind of thing. But yeah, hopefully after I give you the model, you are not gone for like months. I don't put you like too much work trying to get it to work, But yeah, I hope you enjoy the model after I'm done, of your. Honestly, I'm assuming that you're going because you're. I think you are mentioning that you want to do a proper debut. Um, I think it was on Twitter or X or Blue Sky. I don't remember which one. Can you use Twitter more? But I guess you're gonna do the debut with the 3D models. Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I think that's your plan, right? From my understanding. Yeah, probably yeah. With my model. Oh no! We're gonna see it. They're gonna be like, oh, who made it? Yeah, since the 2D one isn't gonna be made anytime soon. Yeah. Is there any stigma against 3D VTubers or like they're looked on like the same way as 2D? Maybe 2D has more customizations because maybe it's easier to draw. Well, in my case, I don't know how to draw, so I can't like say like it's easier to draw confidently. But you get the idea. What I mean. I think. So we need like. There we go. I think I got the spot. That's what I need to texture right below that line here. Yep. So we get that. So this pops out a little bit. Sure, that's down here. As far as I know, it's not really since a good number of VTubers actually use 3D one, even famous one. That's a well, I don't watch a lot of you VTubers, so from what I get suggested, like in how do you call it in on Twitch, from what I get suggested, most of them are like 2D. That's why I thought there's not a lot of 3D VTubers. Honestly, it's fun making characters for people, you know? But I need to do some of my own projects. Is that the hands? That's the goddamn hands. What? It looks like the neck. One of the most popular VTubers on Twitch right now uses a pre-made model. Well, somebody made it. Right? Right? Oh, you mean like a model that somebody like put on booth or something and they bought like a few like for a little bit, like for a few bucks or something. Pre-made 3D. Like assets. The assets are... Usually these shirts have like a little pocket here. I think I'm gonna make it with like seams, but it won't be like anything too extreme. Let's save before anything explodes. Keep talking and nobody explodes. I know that game. I never played it because you need 2 people to play. Man, with my English, it would be terrible. He says there to cut that wire if it It would be fun. I think this looks weird, that line that I have here. Probably need to texture it like our... Probably need to texture it like I would without it being underneath. Like without it being underneath, and then I... Because it's throwing me off, you know? Put like a shadow. Let's put like a normal. We do like this. We only get that like here. Let's not get the middle like I did. I may need like a little like here maybe. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let's get like a small one like here. A little bit for the, let's say, armpits or whatnot. A model they use on a regular basis. But yeah, I'm genuinely excited about this one since I do a lot of movements that unfortunately can't be shown with a 2D model. Well, you still need like ways to... yeah, I think you asked me, right? You asked me about how you get like full body or whatever. Probably unleash my true potential. Well, hopefully make the 3D model justice, you know? So far it's looking good. Of course, there are some things that may look a little bit different. I didn't do this shininess there. I did like some frosted tips. Became like a barberman instead there. I get that a little. I need to focus. I need to get this done. Boop. Boop. If I was a seam on this thing, where will I be? My phone just fell. My phone just fell. I had it on my leg. Phoenix. Right? Phoenix got scared because my phone fell down and made the sound. He flew over to the other side. What? Oh, I didn't like smooth that out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you don't, feel free to badmouth me. Just say, oh, this guy is the most horrible 3D modeler that ever existed. It's fine. I will beat this hard, and don't worry. But yeah, my models definitely have like a certain scuffness to them. I don't know what I can put like be like. Maybe it's the way painting, maybe it's some other stuff. I still can't put my finger on it, so until I can find out what scuffness I bring to the table, I can't fix it. Of course, most of my models I do them in T-pose. Most people I think, or some people do the character in A-pose. It's a little bit something about the way painting or with the shoulders. But most of the times I do it like that. The shoulders look weird. That's why I do it in T-pose. Wait, is going on? What was that lag? It's still happening. Encoder is freaking out. Oh, it's because we're 50%. That's what. That's what. Let's put the battery back on. There we go. Hope you like your gloves. You will be having two textures, by the way. One with the gloves on, and one with one texture with the gloves and the socks on, and one that doesn't have socks or gloves. Because I didn't want to make like a certain. I didn't want to like a certain shape, like to make a different like mesh here and increase the polygons. So I made like a different like shader. If I go, let me save. If I go here, select the body and go to the shading and select, as you can see now, there's you can see it here. It says body, gloves, and socks. But if you select the other one that is just body, now it's just the hands, It's like normal hands. Normal hands and normal like feet. Yeah, this is with the socks. Oh, hello? What? Oh. Somehow, yeah, if I do this, now it has the socks. As I said, the way I did it, this is because this has nails, and the nails are overlaid on top of these ones. That's why they are blue, but nobody's gonna see them. Shh, only you know, and me. Don't tell anyone. You're soaked with like nails painted on top. I can't fix it, but it's not, But it's not. Nobody's gonna see it. It's not like you're gonna be showing your feet, to the whole world. So it's only like a thing we know. It's like we cut corners here, We're budget. We're running out of budget. So far, so good though. Budget. Imagine being in a movie and you have to cut corners for the budget, man. Let me save. We still didn't finish this. Let's go here. Let's go with 8. Maybe with 8 I can do like... I can try and do those lines like that. What did I do? I don't remember how I did the pants, by the way, how I did the jeans. Like to have these lines, kind of. This is what it needs, right? It needs the same thing I did for my illustrator. Like let me see if I can find my illustrator. There we go. We need the same thing I did here, which I can't see right now because this. The same thing I did here. I need to watch the VOD, but we need to do this like kind of fake thing, which I don't remember how I did it. Honestly, what did I do here? Did I put like a line and then I just went like this? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like for this. I did. Let's put nothing. Darken this. Let's put this color in, like trying to make it a little bit thicker here. Maybe like something like this. Let's see. Let's go to 8. Oh, it's not moving because it's probably there. There we go. Oh, it wasn't showing. Come on, help me. Help me do what I want to do. Help. Okay, that's too fade. Maybe I go with 6 and I do it. Or maybe this is too small and I need a bigger one and then go to 8. Never mind. Maybe I go to 6. But of course this feels weird up here. So I'm gonna remove that color. And I'm gonna add that on the side here. And then I'm just gonna blur so it doesn't change the shape too much. So we have a little bit of fade. Maybe this is what I did. Not very noticeable, honestly, but don't tell me. Okay, this is on 3. Save. I need to do the whole. Probably do the whole thing like this. Isn't that right? Maybe put like some in the middle here, everywhere. Just need to find. Yeah, probably put the whole thing here. Let's make it like that. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Let's do that. Let's see if it works. If I do it like that though. Need like some lines. I think where I have the white is where the lines will appear, right? Let me see. Probably need to do one line at a time. That's too much. This is mirrored. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense here. I don't get it right here. Maybe it's too much. Because it's mirrored, it's not looking very realistic, right? Because I do something and then it's because it's gonna mirror on the other side, so it looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna scratch. I'm gonna only keep it there because it doesn't like look bad on that area. I may add like a little bit of thing here in the back, because the back. Not for any particular reason. Like a little bit more like darker. Maybe this will like look okay. Maybe nah. Nah. Let's not do it. Let me change my mind quickly. Of course, let's save. Let's get these lines here. Should be going there, apparently. Where do I put the line in the middle? I guess it's in here. I put it in there. Doesn't feel right. So we need to do the same thing here. Move this a little bit in there, like I did with the other clothes. Let's go bevel. Let's get this ready. Put an extra 0. Oopsie. Drag it there. Okay, that seam is ready. We need like one here, but I wonder if I should get the whole thing. Maybe I do. Maybe I do get the whole thing. Go like that. Goes around. Over there. Go ahead, put the seam up here. Because I need to. Where's the bleed? Do I have the bleed on 8? Oh, you still remember that I have the bleed on 8. How? How is it remembering? I have to like blur this. Why is it not blurring it? Hello? Oh, I think I know why. Now I will. Will it? Nope. Are you gonna blur this, please? Maybe if I remove that. Yep, now it worked. There we go. Smooth this out. Save. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Get that. Okay, that's definitely the part I want. Here. Oh, that's where I cut it. Okay. Thanks to the seam there, it doesn't matter, it doesn't look too... What? there. What? Why is the seam over there? Excuse me? That's weird. Yeah, oh, instead of the seam being at the end there, it's over there. It's fine though. I can like just blur it and it will be fine. It's weird that this has the seam there. Let's get that. Fix that. Don't see anything. I think we're good. Get that. And as a bonus, we just go... Well, I need to do it after, because it's gonna add 2 pockets. So after I apply the mirror, I just do like a little line here and I just drag and drop it there. And then you got the pocket there. And so far you have some color there, you have some color up there. We even texture some things that you won't be able to see, but it's no, you know, better texture them than not. I got it. Okay, so we do the pants. Time for the pants. There's a little bit of clipping there on the pants. Hopefully it's not, now that I moved it doesn't clip on the on the coat. We need to check the weight painting again. Probably nothing exploded and have to weight paint again. Yep, things seems to be working. Even the packet like works. Nice. It didn't explode into a billion pieces. Nice. I thought it was gonna explode and I would have to do everything like the weight painting again. Oh, so nice. So nice. Oh. Things are working. Things are working as intended. Nice. So relieved. I'm so relieved right now. We're not finding a setback. Things are working as intended. Get that. Boom, 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 boom. It's a little bit weird having that there. It makes it look like you peed yourself something. It always looks like that when you use darker colors. trying to add like some color without like breaking the shape, like how it looks, you know, make it look a little bit natural or something. Hopefully I won't mess with this a little bit. I want to break this. Huh? Why is it like that? I forgot to like blur it, huh? Because I added the line there instead of the other side. So let's blur it a little. We can fix it. Let's hide these bones because they're in the way. Okay, I think that's okay now. I need to be careful with the pants. Where did they go? Where did the pants go? There's some there. Why is it so bright? Let's do the same thing like I did with the kind of. I did with the normal legs, right? There they are. These are a little bit sideways then. Let's get like a shape there, a shape there. Needs to be a little bit there. There we go. There. Let me save. Just put like this and then this, and I just blur, or I just mirror around. To make circle motions, if I remember, instead of left and right. not bad. Okay. Oh, forgot this. There we go. That's the wrong thing. Is what I did to get the... It's too much. Really, this is what I did to get it. You know, I did the thing and then I manually did that. The issue is because it's mirrored, it looks weird. That's the thing. I may add like, get the texture and add like a noise modifier here to make it look, you know, a little bit noisier and not as smooth. Can't do it right now. Let me open the program. You won't see it, but it's just a noise. Let's go to, it's like a drawing program. My creation, ash tone is here, textures, clothes. Let's open them. Open with paint.net. That's the program I use. And let me look at Blender real quick though. Okay, goes around that. So I need to be kind of close to the color in this program. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, give me a second, I notice something. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Here in the program, let's see. I'm gonna get the lasso tool and just try to be as accurate here. Maybe reduce the tolerance a little. Then I get the lasso tool and select the rest that I definitely need. Let's click. Is it effects? I think, right? Rendering. Nope. Is it noise? There we go. Add noise. I want it to be no saturation. I think full coverance and let's go with 8 for now. Let's save the texture. Go back into Blender here and click reload. And that will let the noise. As you can see now, it has like a little bit of noisy thing, so it doesn't look as smooth. Can use that probably for the could probably use that. First though, let's save it again, reload. I'm gonna, okay, that works, reload. Now the noise is gone. I need to do the scene here and then I I can hear the noise. Texture, we get the smear here. What is it? Don't have stabilized stroke, right? Yeah. Why is it freaking out like that? I even have the bleed, right? That's so weird. Why does it do that? Reload. Why is he like weird to have that and not. Honestly, this looks like a sim on its own. Yeah, let's put back face calling again. Why is it like that? Why is it not smearing like it was before? That's weird. I think that was on 2. I don't think it's that. That helped me the other time with this kind of thing. Is Blender being weird all of a sudden? You see, it's like it's not blurring correctly. The angle. Yeah, look at it. Why is it doing that? It's not smearing very well. Let me Google. Make a new. It doesn't say much. How does it look? Looks like that. Maybe it needs like a different... Maybe we'll make it black here. I'm gonna add like different color. Let me make it a little bit brighter on the sides. It didn't show and I was like, why is it not showing? That. I wonder if this is not gonna smear well. Oh, what did I click? I don't know what I clicked. I clicked on something, but I don't know what. Let's reload this. Let's file, open recent. Let's go here so it doesn't undo my whole thing. Why is it doing that? Is it because the darker color? I remember like the darker colors usually weren't blending like very well. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is and it's not... Oh, I disabled the cursor by accident. What is so cool, that thing, by the way? It's not smearing like I want it to smear. Reload. Come on, let me finish this. Blitz the pants, man. Blitz the pants. The follow is a smooth line. Space is on 3, that I have it the same way. every time. It would be fun if this if this line if this side blends better. I will be confused why. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's not anything different. Why does it do this? Let me get the other side. It's weird having you think like that. A little bit there and a little bit there. A little bit darker there. Can I actually smear this way? We're fine. I can, kind of. Nope, same thing. Same thing here. So I like how this is turning out. I'm gonna get blur. Does blur work better? Spacing. Let's go 0. How does 0 work with you? Reload. Let's save. Let's open this. Boop. It was on 10. One more follow on. Let's get both on. So it's not doing it very well. Let me check something. If I don't think I can touch it from here. Yep, I can't. So it's the right normal. It's just being weird. See, it doesn't have too much power there. I'm gonna go like this. I wanna see some. got some of these. Let's go here and set this here. Get this out of here. It's too close. What is that, by the way? I think that's the shoes, right? Yeah, that's the shoes. So I don't have to be worrying about like touching a little bit the shoes there. You see, I can get the white, just doesn't move this. Doesn't move this thing. You see, you have to increase it, but it doesn't look good. It does a weird line thing. It's probably because it's dark. I think it's the darker colors that do that. Totally forgot about it. Boom. Do, do, do. Do that. We need like a line in the middle. So I probably need to apply the mirror. Apply mirror here. So click that right here. Where is it? Is it in the middle or is it somewhere else? Okay, there's a little bit in the middle and then it splits. It's up here and then it goes like over there. And I'm gonna slap you over there. I forgot to do this. Forgot to do that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so. We get that. Usually the packets are definitely lead one this way. If I am. I think we get that. We get that. Oh, I forgot to do this. Good thing I know the value, so Not a big deal. If I forgot this. I almost forgot to get them. I was gonna look for them later. Here, there we go. And we just join this to that. Last. This to that. Last. There we go. We have some lines here and there. Save. Save that. Let's go. Yeah, let's apply the mirror here. Let's add like a... Where do you add the pocket usually? Like a square, or do we get this here? I think it's too much, and a little bit too in the middle, so it needs to go a little bit left. One, two, three. Do that. We move it down here. So that's better. It doesn't show there, so maybe there's nothing there. But it makes sense for this to be there. I guess I remove it. It's fine. I don't see it in the reference. Let's keep it like that. I wanted to add that to make sure. So let's save, texture save. Let's go back here. Let's click edit, open, close. Open, recent, close. Let's close that. And we get this. We do that, and let's add the noise I tried to add before. Noise. Okay. File, save. Okay. We go here and we check. You see the noise by reloading, and there it is. It has some noise. It's not too how do you call it? Too smooth anymore. But maybe go with a little bit less noise. Effects, noise, and go with maybe half of it. Now we save. Go to Blender here. And we click reload. And it's a little bit less now. It's a little bit more subtle. I think I like it more. So let's keep it like that. So only thing left is the shoes, and I can start like shape keys. But that will be done tomorrow. So yeah, thanks anyone that stopped by. Somehow I managed to scoop the stream by myself. So I pressed stop streaming by my own. We didn't have a crash. That's nice. Yeah, you guys take care. Thanks anyone that stopped by. We appreciate you. And I will see you when I see you, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Getting some progress done. Oh, we have the glasses too. But, you know, this is gonna be done with the... It's gonna be done with the... With the emotes. Like the transparent ones. But yeah, you guys take care. And yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye. Rest of your day. Yeah, makes more sense. Bye.